I'm faster than IS-7. Look at me actually going further away from IS-7. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you wanted to see, the ultimate form of Object 279E, or show us the Object 279E never seen before. Well, here it is, Object 279E on the Death server, which brings you more bad luck as well. Did you see that shot, guys? 277, first shot, snapping my face off the turret, penetration, just like that, because of the power of the heat, of course. Right, anyway. I'm over here in front of you on the Death server to bring you the ultimate form of Object 279E with the new crew skills, which boosts your vehicle, your gun, your firepower, your mobility absolutely through the roof. Let me tell you that. Like, you can be faster in Object 279E than some medium tanks even in the game, right? Or many heavy tanks in this game, and then you have that firepower supporting you, then you have that troll armor supporting you as well, if you are able to use it, you know, because 279E is not impenetrable, and especially on the Death server, where everyone, or not like everyone, but 90% of the players have the heat or high penetration APCR loaded from the very first second of the match. The armor is not that reliable, but how the vehicle overall behaves is just, yeah, scary. Ladies and gentlemen, it is simply scary. Because with what ++++, you're able to use bond equipment as well, and you better be ready. You better be ready. I'm going to talk about that later in the video as well, but after update 1.20.1, and if what plus goes into the game as it is currently, where you are able to demount bond equipments for free, unlimited amount of time, whenever you see reward tanks like that, you better be thinking that here, those boys are fully bonded up, bond equipped up, and 5-6 crew skills. So just, you know, be aware of that those tanks are even stronger than they were before. But talking about the What Plus really quickly, actually. I saw an idea under one of my videos from a viewer about What Plus account and the bond equipment demounting, where basically the viewer said, seems like Wargaming does not want to back away from the bond equipment demounting, which would be my number one thing I want to see getting rid of from the What Plus account. Of course, this is just bad for the game, in my humble opinion. I could be wrong, this is my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, and many seem to share this opinion. Like, you should delete this bond equipment demounting from What Plus account like from the get-go, right? But the guy said, seems like Wargaming does not like to do that or does not want to do that. What if they add a limitation instead? Like, for example, you can demount bond equipments for free, yes, if you have What Plus account, but you have a limitation to do that. Let's say like 3 times or 5 times or something like that. Not unlimited amount. That should limit the use of bond equipments in lower tiers at least a little bit, I would say so. I would hope so, at least. What do you guys think about that, by the way? Let me know in the comment section down below. And yes, I just tanked that shot from FE45. And very quick, under 5 minutes, 5,142 damage done, 2,500 assistance as well. This is ultimate form of 279E. Able to slap tanks left, right, center. Now, let me actually head into the garage. Let me show you what I have going on over here and how everything looks like. Okay, so what do we have over here, ladies and gentlemen, is a 6 crew skill Object 279E. Because Soviet Factory is one of the first factories in the game, I would say many people are going, of course not everyone, but many people are going to have 5-6 skill crew members. And I have, because radio operator now is actually very useful, right? Very useful, and because your commander is doing radio operating as well, it is under quite some pressure on 279E, because you want to have situational awareness, you definitely want to have teamwork, you definitely want to have comms expert in this tank as well, and practicality, and recon as well, and repairs, of course. And the leftover perks over here, you would like to have sound detection, you would like to have eagle eye, you would like to have jack of all trades, firefighting, jamming. You would like to have all of those, because all of those make it so much better, guys. It is crazy, right? How many crew skills you could want on your vehicle, but you know, it's hard, because let's say I'm at 89% right now. How much free experience would it take to get up to 100? 529,000 free experience. Free experience and crew experience are a bit different. You need more crew experience, but crew experience has extra coefficient in it, basically. But you know, just talking about free experience, this is expensive. This is actually expensive shit right over here. It is like 15,000, not 15, like 11, 12,000 gold worth of free experience if you convert it with the best conversion ratio, I would say, right? So many skills on your commander. What about the gunner? Well, gunner actually gets basically most of the skills you want to have. Brothers in arms, then quick aiming, which helps out this tank definitely. Then concentration for extra dispersion, but you're not going to be standing still, sitting, sniping too much. But still, you know, if you have it, useful. This one snapshot is definitely must have. Dead eye, definitely you want to have that as well. Designated target I selected just, you know, to keep some of the tanks spotted for longer, so I can take 2 shots basically, or maybe sometimes even 3 shots, depends. And repairs, of course, and the skills I didn't pick, armor and concealment right over here. Talking about the driver, quite standard, I would say. So stabilizer, smooth ride, then the new engineer, which gives it extra drop speed and extra engine power, 6.35% extra engine power. Increase engine power by 6.35%. This is nutty, guys. This is actually nutty. You get half a turbo, or you get turbo worth of boosting over here if you're not using it in the correct slot. So engine power on 279E now, where is the mobility? 1036. Over 1000 with this engineer. I mean, what are we talking over here, right? And the rest of the things quite standard ones, what you could use. And under the loader, of course, you would like to have Brothers in Arms, then Close Combat, which boosts your gun loading by 3.18% if you are closer than 50 meters from your enemies. Shell tuning to bump up the lowest possible rolls. Then Safe Storage must have on 270E for sure. Intuition, Adrenaline Rush, and repairs as well. The only things I didn't take, Concealment and Guerrilla, I can live without those. And when you combine all those things, you get quite a tank into your hands. Average roll, boosted by the shell tuning, I guess, 446, ladies and gentlemen. Not 440 anymore, because it seems like this is how it works. 2.2 second aiming time, 0.31 dispersion at 100 meters, 3,380 damage per minute. All those boosts right over here, boosting your gun handling, gun handling and overall your firepower on the top. But you know, this is with stabilizer, this is without stabilizer, and with extra hit points. You can see like 2,730 hit points if you use the increased shell resistance, which with what plus you're able to do easily for free, right? Which is very stupid. But mobility, 1036 horsepower engine, 51.27 top speed. dude, 464 meter view range. Guys, let's see how this one performs. Let's play first battle without stabilizer, and the second battle with stabilizer. Let's see. Ooh, and look what we have over here. Same map, guys, just different side. Hardening, rammer, turbo, and snapshot directive. No stabilizer, so let's see what is going to happen over here. We're definitely going to play on this side, but having to be careful about the Dezrng, of course, peeking and banging us like that with its epic superior gun depression action. But let's have a look. Teamwork should be active in this position all the time, so our vehicle is better. 8-second reload time, not bad for 440 Alpha. There is STRV as well. Who needs stabilizer if you have ability to get if you have the ability to get your stabilization down without that anyway. Okay. Alright. Okay. Stunned over here. There is STB through the stun, no stabilizer. Questions? Questions? Any questions? Do you have any questions? Fragment damage. It is a bit crowded over here. I want my DPM. Woo! I need to tap the 2K over here, for sure. Okay. One SDRV, one more SDRV has been taken care of. IS-4 just fired, so let's make sure we can actually hit our shot. There's another IS-4 going in. Let's just farm them the free damage as we can, because that guy's lower HP as well. We should really focus down the low HP guys. If IS-4 would have hit that SD2 as well, we would have one less tank to worry about. Well, doesn't matter actually. In a nutshell, that was a bad shot. In a nutshell, it doesn't matter because this battle is a victory already anyway. This battle is a victory. They tried to do like super aggressive plays over here, but it simply didn't work out for them. We might get rammed by this guy. Or just heated in the upper plate. There is mouse as well to farm. Why'd you angle perfectly against me, buddy? Face of the turret. Well, that was fun, guys. But anyway, at least I was able to show you the ultimate form of 279E without stabilizer, right? 15-2 win. 15-2. 3 minutes, guys. This battle was under 3 minutes, but let's be honest over here. This was the death server as well. 5,100 damage done. Premium rounds are flying left, right, center. And at least it was fast. At least it was fast. Said no one ever in World of Tanks, I would say. Actually, under 3 minute battle. Well, it should say... No, it was 2 minutes and 50 seconds, because it always counts the extra 5 seconds on the top. And 5,100 damage farmed, plus we bounced a couple shots as well. The only shot we didn't bounce was that Omega heat round from the higher ground into our upper plate by BZ-75. Well, this was the tank with a setup like this. Now let's stabilize the gun through the roof. Well, actually not through the roof, but let's get some extra stabilization without having crazy stabilization from the snapshot skill. So let's see the difference, right? Let's see the difference. What do we have over here? But overall, like the mobility and everything feels, especially if you have allies next to you and enemies next to you as well. You have the not situational, sorry, the teamwork and the close combat active. 5% better to all the vehicle qualification or crew qualification. So everything will be boosted on the top of that. And we get Cliff. We do get Cliff versus Chieftain. Top couple STB1s as well. Okay, our team, simply by looking at it, is quite a bit more superior, guys. We have two 279Es. We have Chieftain our own as well. We have Dezrng. And, well, I would say the rest of the guys really do not matter. We have more FE-425s. I don't know why, but FE-425 is such a test server tank. Like, so many FE-425s are playing on the test server. And you know what? Because this is a test server, guys. Because we have turbo. Let's try to fight for the free line very early on. Let's mark that ground. I'm going to show that I'm going up over there. And let's see. Sadly, I do not have, you know, in this battle, because I want to show you the secondary build. I would pick improved hardening just to not get wrecked that easily up over there. But let's go. I'm faster than IS-7. Look at me actually taking, like, going further away from IS-7. What the hell is that guy using? Like extra weight, skill or ability, or something like that? Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay. We had to make it like in the long way, right? Okay, there's Badger. This is a very interesting fight up here. I may say so myself. Badger APCR. Oh, this is quite common over here. This is quite... I should have seen that one coming. Okay, we have close combat active as well. STB. Is this going to be like 1v1 against this STB? Now we have some support as well back here. Okay. Well, this STB is very fast firing. I was waiting for the side turret or for the commander hedge. I can't really do much more into this lad. I don't want to peek and get into a DPM fight with that guy. Because if he knows how to penetrate 27NE, he can do that very often. He can actually do that very often. With heat. Okay, now I think it is your chance to run away. And if you do that, you are going to give me the advantage. And now, you know, with the extra stabilization, it is pretty easy. This guy is pretty easy pick up for us. Alright, and once again we are going to win very massively one-sided way. Big victory. HE going in. That's increased. Ooh, 6. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Top of the hill farming. Does this show anything over here about this tank? Not much, right? IS-7 pushing mouse. That's actually OP strat right here. That is actually OP strategy right up here. No, no! Boom, 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 boom. Jumping down. And never worried, just like that. Just like that. I wonder what kind of freaking setup our IS-7 was using if I was able to outrun that guy. Anyway, 279E in his ultimate form. Without stabilizer, with stabilizer, turbo, you know, just helping to keep up with the team. Pon turbo, if what plus that pay to win garbage comes into the game, people are able to de-equip their Pond equipments, what they were able to get for free as well. Like, the only way how you have Pond turbo right now is if you actually got it for free, if you took part of the ranked battles, right? That's the only way how you're able to do that. But yeah, this is 279E. I'm not even going to jump down. I am not even going to jump down. 2 battles played back to back. Not bad results. Cliff, Westfield, complete domination. But, you know, on the Death server, it can actually be the other way around as well. Everyone is fooling around over here, and it basically comes down to which team's fooling around works better in that moment, in that situation. People are testing out. Ooh, we got the second mark as well. Here's second mark hype. On the bloody Death server, and Chieftain farm, the enemy Chieftain was not able to do that much. Basically, I guess was overrun by the tanks, and every single player in my team did some damage. Our IS-7, 7 shots fired, 1 penetration sadly, but you know, overall, every single guy did something. By the way, what was this? How much did we bounce over here? 1,100. So some damage bounced as well, but yeah. You can see the positive effects. We are getting protections and whatnot. I think I have everything field modded over here. Yes, I do. I even have the extra view range, not this. Like, you can take nothing in the 5 as well, just to keep the extra protection. And many times I actually deselect that, just to not take anything. It's nuts, right? It is nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, 279A with new crew. Be ready for that. Be ready for this. Be ready for the chieftain. Be ready for so many other things. And fully bonded up tier 10 tanks as well. Especially, like, if What Plus comes into the game, as it is, whenever you see reward tanks, like Land Wars reward tanks, just already think they have fully bonded it up. Because this is how people play with those reward tanks. Like, if you see 279E, if you see Chieftain, if you see, like, I would say 780, those rare reward tanks, Lion maybe even, or very tough tanks to mark, like VZ55 and stuff like that. Well, VZ55 is not a very tough tank to mark, but, you know, it is a good tank. You better be thinking that those guys are using Bond equipment units. But yeah, let me know what you want to see next already. Even though I already have an idea what I'm going to do, but if there is something else you would like to see, let me know in the comment section down below. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, take care, and bye.